Hello, my name is Jerry Hunt. I'm the Vice President of Business Development for Red Vector. Today, I'd like to demonstrate our software platform, Fulcrum. Fulcrum is purpose-built to operationalize an insider threat program. Most tools today only alert you that an incident has occurred. Fulcrum gets you out in front of the incident by automating the aggregation and correlation of human, physical, and IT behavior, enabling you to identify risk and predict a potential threat. Let me show you some of the unique features of Fulcrum. So this is the dashboard. This is what an analyst would see. The dashboard and the tool itself is actually built by analysts and for analysts. And one of the unique features you see right away, the very first thing on the top part of the screen, is that Fulcrum comes with most standard or holistic threat models built in. So off the shelf, you've got a combined model, of course, and that's combined of sabotage, data exfiltration, disgruntlement, high risk, workplace violence, fraud, and counterintelligence. So these models are default or built-in models, and you can actually build any model you want. You can customize any of these models as well. Some of the other features you see on the dashboard is that you can rank your risk scores any way you want. Some of the ones you'll see here are number of indicators, increased over a period of time, and variation of peers. You can also look at population any way you want, total population, segmented any way you want as well. Geographical, job responsibility, special project, whatever it might be. And then finally, you can also simply search for a specific employee if you want to. Again, across the dashboard here, right in the middle of the screen are your top 25 persons of concern. Some of the other features that you see right here on the dashboard are trend of risk indicators, such as how you're doing with various risk indicators that you are monitoring for: flight risk, financial stressors, email sent to personal accounts, and so on. This is a great feature for helping you to identify either where you're improving or where you may need to remediate, provide some training, whatever it might be. You can also see very quickly here a review of the status of, sort of how are you managing your workload within your program. And then down on the lower part of the screen is basically line by line of each of your persons of concern. And the third line down here, you see we have one under review. This is Mr. Dickerson. If we click on Mr. Dickerson, we automatically come up to the screen. This has already been open. Mr. Dickerson's already in a triage state here. You can see on the top, status is new. But lot more data, as you can see on this screen, specifically about Mr. Dickerson, which risk indicators he's being scored on, and what his scores are. All of this are built on drop-down menus, so you can drop down into any of these to see more detailed information, even the raw data around some of the risk indicator, or all of the risk indicators that he's being scored on. And then finally, toward the bottom of the screen here, you can see the timeline of those incidents and the basis for the risk itself. That was just the tip of the iceberg. We'd love an opportunity to give you a more thorough presentation of Fulcrum's features and explore how it can add value to your insider threat program. Thanks for watching.